Something just shifted in Bitcoin, and it's not just price. We're talking about over $1.1 billion worth of Bitcoin sold, massive liquidations, rising interest rate fears, and even war tensions all colliding at the same time. And if you're wondering why Bitcoin dropped it over the past 24 hours, this is it, because at the first glance, people just see Bitcoins dipping and they think, oh, it's just another normal pullback. But what just happens over the last 24 hours? It wasn't random. There were multiple things hitting the market at the exact time. And when you stack them together, it explains the move almost perfectly. First, the biggest headline, a major Bitcoin mining company, Mora, it sold over 15,000 Bitcoin worth about $1.1 billion. That's not retail. That's a large player injecting supply into the market. And why did they do that? To reduce debt. They bought back about $1 billion of their own debt at a discount, cutting the total debt by around 30%. From their perspective, smart move. But from the market's perspective, that's sudden supply and price reacts. Now here's the part people overlooked. Mora was known for holding the Bitcoin. Now they're selling. That shift alone changes sentiment because the market starts asking, what do they see that we don't? Now stack that with what was already happening. Bitcoin dropped it from around $71,000 into the mid $60,000. And a big drive of that moves, liquidations. About $300 million wiped out across crypto. With Bitcoin longs get hit hard. That means people betting on price going up got forced out automatically. And when that happens, it pushes price down even more. Look, it's not natural selling. It's forced selling. Now zoom out, because this is where it gets bigger than Bitcoin. Market just flipped the expectations. Not long ago, people were expecting interest rates to cut. Now there's about a 52% chance rates could actually go higher. That's a major shift. Higher rates mean tighter liquidities. Money gets pulled out of the markets. And Bitcoin, short terms, get caught in that flow. Why did that change? Because of global tensions. Early this week, there was hope for a ceasefire involving Iran. Bitcoin actually pushes about $72,000 during that moment. Then that hopes disappeared. Iran rejected the proposal. And just like that, markets shifted from calms to uncertainty. And when uncertainty rises, markets pull back. You can't see it everywhere. Stock dropped, Nasdaq's, S&P's, the Dow, all down. So this isn't just Bitcoin. This is global reactions. And add one more layer. A massive $14 billion Bitcoin's options expiry. Events like this bring volatilities position close. Market maker adjust and price get pushed around in the short term. So put them all together. Large-scale Bitcoin selling, mass liquidations, interest rates expectations flipping, global tensions rising, major options expiry all at once. That's why Bitcoin dropped. Not just one reason. A stack of pressure hitting at the same time. Now here's where this actually matters to you, because this is the part most people skip. Ask yourself this honestly. When price drops like this, what do? Do you react? Do you hesitate? Do you freeze? Or do you already have a system? Because moments like this expose something, not the market, you. This is where the difference shows between reacting and being prepared. Because none of what just happened, none of it changes what Bitcoin is. This is short-term pressure. Liquidities, leverage, macro noise, that's what moves the price. So the real takeaway here is simple. If your strategy changes every time the markets move, you don't have a strategy, you have a reactions. And the people who wins in this market, they don't rely on how they feel in moments like this. They rely on a system, a plans that already decided on before the chaos showed up. So instead of asking why is Bitcoin's down, the better question is, am I prepared for moments like this? Because these moments will keep happening. And how you respond to them, that's what actually shapes your outcome.